AN, you know what? Shut up, okay? Prove to me you're not preps. Raven, you suck, you fucking bitch. Give me back my fucking gin sweet. You're supposed to read this. Raven, what the fuck, you bitch. You're supposed to do this. But it were. Thanks to Brittany5655 for teaching me Japanese.
We ran happily into Hogsmeade. There, we saw the stage where GC had played. We ran in happily. MCR was there playing Helena. I was so fucking happy. Gerard looked even sexier than he did in the pictures. Even Draco thought so. I could totally see him getting an erection, but it didn't matter because I knew that we were the only true ones for each other. I was wearing a black leather mini dress and black leather platinum boots with red ripped fishnets. Draco was wearing a black baggy MCR t-shirt and black baggy pants. Anyway, we started moshing to Helena. We Frenched. We ran up to the front of the band to stage dive. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the others. We gasped. It wasn't them at all. It was... Voldemort and the Death Dealers!
Earlier that day.
WTF, Jericho, I'm not going to a concert with you. Not after what happened last time? Even if it's MCR and you know how much I lick them.
What, 'cause we... you know...
He get it uncomfortably, 'cause guys don't like to talk about you know what. Yeah, 'cause we, you know...
We won't do that again. This time, we're going with an escort!
OMFG! WTF! Are you giving into the mainstream? So I guess you're a prep, or a Christina, or a what now?
No!
Are you becoming a prep, or what?
Enemy! I'm not! Please come with me!
He fell down to his knees and started singing "The World is Black" by GC to me. I was flattened because that's not even a single. He had memorized the lyrics just for me.
It's dying!
Okay then, I guess I'll have to. Then we Frenched for a while and I went up to my room. Bloody Mary was standing there.
Hajime mashite, girl.
She speaks Japanese. So do I. That means how do you do in Japanese?
It doesn't.
BTW, Willow, that fucking poser, got expelled. She failed all her classes and she skipped math.
AN. Raven, you fucking suck! Fuck you!
It serves that fucking bish right. Well anyway, we were feeling all depressed. We watched some gothic movies like Das Nightmare Before Xmas. Maybe Willow will die too.
Kawaii. Oh yeah, I have a confession. After she got expelled, I murdered her. And then Lupin did it with her because he's a necrophiliac.
Kawaii. I commented happily. We talked to each other in silence for the rest of the movie. Oh hey, BTW! I'm going to a concert with Draco tonight in Hogsmeade with MCR. I have to wear, like, the hottest outfit ever! Bloody Mary nodded. Energetically!
OMFG, totally, let's go shopping.
In Hot Topic, right? I asked, already getting out my official Hot Topic loyalty cardie.
No.
What? My head spewing. I could not believe it. Bloody Mary, are you a prep?
No! I found some cool gothic stores near Hogwarts, that's all.
Who told you about them? I asked. Sure it would be Draco or Diablo or Vampire. Don't even say that name to me. Or me.
Dumbledore? Let me just call our Brums.
OMFFG! Dumbledore?
Yeah, I saw the map for Hogsmeade on his desk. Come on, let's go.
We were going into a few punk goth stores, specially for the concerts in Hogsmeade. The salesperson was OMG, hotter than Gerard, except not, because that's impossible. And he gave me a few dresses.
We only have these for the real goths.
The real goths?
Yeah. You wouldn't believe how many posers there are in this town, man. Yesterday, Lupin and Snap tried to buy a gothic camera pouch. I didn't even know they had a camera.
OMFG! No! They're gonna spy on me again! I cried, running out of the changing room wearing a long black dress with lots of red tulle coming out of it and a very low cut with a huge slit.
Oh my Satan, you have to buy that outfit.
Yeah, it looks totally hot.
I'm gonna give it to you free, because you look really hot in that outfit. Hey, are you going to be at the concert tonight?
Yeah, I am actually. Hey, BTW, my name's Embondi Darkness Dementia Tara Way. What's yours?
Tom Ridd. Maybe I'll see you there tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so, because I'm going there with my BF Draco, you sick perv. But before he could beg me to go with him, Hagrid flew in on his black broom looking worried.
OMFG, Bondi! You need not get back into the castle now!
AN, I said stop Fleming Destorio. If you're a prep, then do not read it. You can tell whether you're a prep or not by my quiz. It's on my homepage. If you're not, then you rock. If you are, then fuck off. Piz, Willow isn't really a prep. Raven, please do this. I'll promise to give you back your posterer.
Tom Riddle gave us some clothes and stuff for free. He said he would help us with makeup if he wanted, because he was really into fashion and stuff. He's bisexual. Hagrid kept shooting at us to come back to Hogwarts. WTF, Hagrid! Fuck off, you for-jucking bastard! Hagrid went away angrily. Well, anyway, Willow came.
Hey bitch, you look kawaii.
Yeah, but not as kawaii as you. I answered sadly, because Willow's really pretty and everything. She was wearing a short black corset thingy with blood red lace on it and a black blood red miniskirt, leather fishnets, and black pointy boots that showed off how pale she was. She had a really nice body with big bobs and everything. She was thin enough to be anorexic.
So, are you going to the concert with Draco?
Yeah.
I'm going with Diablo.
Well, anyway, Draco and Diablo came. They were both looking extremely hot and sexy, and you could tell they thought we were hot too. Diablo was wearing a black t-shirt that said 666 on it. He was wearing tons of makeup just like Marilyn Manson. Draco was wearing black leather pants, a gothic GC t-shirt, and black Vans he got from the Warped Tower. Bloody Mart was going to the concert with Dracola. Dracola used to be called Naval, but it turned out that he was kidnapped at birth and his real family were vampires. They died in a car crash. Naval converted to Satanism and he went goth. He was in Slytherin now. He was wearing a black warped t-shirt, black jeans and shoes, and black hair with red streaks in it. We call him Dracula now. Well anyway, we all went to Draco's black Mercy Benz. Get it? 'Cause we're perfect. That his dad Lucian gave to him. We did pot, coke, and crack. Draco and I made out. We made fun of those stupid fucking preps. We soon got there. I gasped. Gerard was the sexiest guy ever. He looked even sexier than he did in pics. He had long, raven black hair and piercing blue eyes. He was really skinny, and he had amazing ethnic voice. We moshed to Helena and some other songs. Suddenly, Gerard pulled off his mask. So did the other members. I gasped. It wasn't Gerard at all. It was an ugly, preppy man with no nose and red eyes. Everyone ran away but me and Draco. Draco and I came. It was Voldemort and the Death Dealers.
You moronic idiots. Enobi, I told you to kill vampire. Thou have failed. And now, I shall kill thou and Draco.
No! No, please! We begged sadly, but then he took out his knife. Suddenly, a gothic old man flew in on his broomstick. He had long black hair and a long black beard. He was wearing a black robe that said Avril Lavigne on the back. He shot a spell at Voldemort and ran away. It was Dumbledore!
And I said stop flamming! If you do, then you're a fucking prep! Thanks to Raven for the help and stuff. You rock, and you're not a prep. Thanks for my suitor. Psst. The other S in Dumbledore swores because he trained to be gothic, so dare!
I woke up the next day in my coffin. I walked out of it and put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, blood red lipstick, and a black, really low-cut leather dress that was all ripped up and in stripes so you could see my belly. I was wearing a skull belly ring with black and red diamonds inside it. The night before, Draco and I went back to the skull.
Get it? Skull, because I'm gothic, and I like that.
Dumbledore chased Voldemort away. We flew there on our brooms. Mine was black and the broom stuff was blood red. There was lace all over it. Draco had a black MCR boom. We went back to our rooms and we had you know what to a Linkin Park song. Well anyway, I went down to the Great Hall. There, all the walls were painted black and the tables were black too. But you could see that there was pink paint underneath the black paint. And there were posters of poser bands everywhere, like Ashley Simpson and the Backstreet Boys. WTF! I shouted, going to sit next to Bloody Mary and Willow. Bloody Mary was wearing a black leather mini with a Good Charlotte t-shirt, black fishnets and black pointy boots. Willow was wearing a long gothic black dress with blood red writing that was all lacy and came up to your thighs, and black boots and fishnets. Vampire, Dracula and Draco came. We started to talk about who was sexier, Mikey or Gerard Way or Billy Joe Armstrong. The boys joined in because they were bi.
Those guys are so fucking hot.
Naval was saying as suddenly a gothic old man with black beard and everything came. He was the same one that chased away Voldemort yesterday. He had normal tan skin, but he was wearing white foundation, and he had dyed his hair black.
Dumbledore? One?
WTF! I thought he was just wearing that to scare Voldemort.
Hello, everyone. As you can see, I gave the room a makeover. What do you think about it?
Everyone from the poser table in Gryffindor started to cheer. Well, we goths just looked at each other all disgusted and shook our heads. We couldn't believe what a poser he was. One.
BTW. You can call me Albert.
He called as we left to our classes.
What a fucking poser.
We went to transformation. We were holding hands. Vampire looked really jealous. I could see him crying blood in a gothic way.
Get it? Way, like Gerard?
But I didn't say anything.
I bet he's having a midlife crisis.
I was so fucking angry.
AN, please stop flamming the story. If you do, you're a fucking prep and you're jealous, okay? 1-1. From nook on, I'm going to doubt your men revels. 1-1-1. But it were even yet a poor blood, so there 1. Thanks to Raven from the help 1-1.
All day, we sat angrily thinking about Dumbledore. We were so fucking pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to. The MCR concert. It had been postponed so we could all go. Anyway, I went to the common room sadly to cut classes. Draco was being all secretive. I asked what it was and he got all mad at me and started crying all hot and angsty.
Aren't sensitive bi guys so hot?
No one fucking understands me. 1.
His black hair went in his big blue eyes like Billy Joe in Boulevard of Borkin Dreams. He was wearing big black baggy pants, a black MCR t-shirt, and a black dye.
Get it? Instead of tie, cause I'm gothic?
I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over in a black leather mini, black high-held boots, and a cross belly thing. My hair was all up in a messy, really high bun like Amy Lee in Gong Under.
Email me if you want to see the pic.
Accuse me? What about me?
But...
You fucking bastard!
No, wait. It's not what it fucking looks like.
But it was too late. I knew what I heard. I ran to the bathroom, angrily, crying. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and wept as my bloody eyeliner streams down my cheeks and made cool tears down my feces like Benji in the video for Girls and Boys.
Raven, that is so our video!
I took out a cigarette and started to smoke pot. Suddenly, Hagrid came. He had apparated. Oh! You gave me a fucking shock. WTF do you think you're doing in the girls' room? Only it wasn't just Hagrid. Someone else was with him too. For a second, I wanted it to be Tom Ridd. Or Draco. But it was Dumbledore.
Hey, I need to ask you a question.
He said, pulling out his black wannabe gothic purse.
What are you wearing to the concert?
You know who MCR are?
No, I just saw there was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to. Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you.
AN, I said I did not care what you think. Stop perflamming, okay? Preps, one. Thanks to Raven for the help, one. Oh yeah, but I'll be on vacation in Transylvania for the next 3 days, so do not expect updates.
All day, I wondered what the surprise was. Meanwhile, I put on a black leather midi, a black corset with purple lace stuff all over it, and black gothic compact boots. MCR were going to do the concert again, since Immortal had taken over the last one. I slit my wrists while I moshed to MCR in my bedroom all night, feeling excited. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door while I was trying on some black clothes and moshing to Thank You for the Venom. I got all mad and turned it off. But sacredly, I hoped inside that it was Draco, so we could do it again. What the fucking hell are you doing? It was Lupin. Are you gonna come rape me or what? I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore had told us all to be careful around Hammond Snap since he was a pedo.
No. Actually, can I please borrow some condoms?
Yeah, so you can fuck your 6-year-old girlfriend, huh?
Fuka.
He gone away. Well anyway, I put on some black eyeshadow, black eyeliner, and some black lipstick and white foundation. Then I went. Then I gasped. Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall, doing it, and Dobby was watching.
Oh my god, you
ludicrous idiot.
They both shooted angrily when they saw me. Dobby ran away crying. They got up though. Normally I would have been turned on. I love seeing guys do it. But both of them were fucking preps. BTW, Snake has moved to Gryffindor now. WTF, is that why you wanted condoms?
Only you wouldn't give them to me.
Well, you should have told me. I replayed.
You dimwit.
Snake began to shoot angrily. And then, I took out my black camera and took a pic of them. You could see they were naked and everything.
Well, excuse me.
What was that all about?
It was to blackmail you. So now, next time you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't fucking rat me out, or I'll show this to Dumbledore. So fuck off, you bastards. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my wound at them and they tripped over it. Well anyway, I went outside and there was Vampire, looking extremely fucking hot. WTF? Where'd Draco?
Oh, he's being a fucking bastard. He told me he wouldn't come. You wanna come with me? To the concert?
Then, he showed me his flying car. I gasped. It was a black car. He said his dog father, Sirius Black, had given it to him. The license plate on the front said MCR 666 on it. The one on the back said Enemy on it. I gasped. We flew to the concert hall. MCR were there playing. Vampire and I began to make out, moshing to the music. I gasped. I looked at the band. I almost had an orgasm. Gerard was so fucking hot. He began to sing Helena, and his sexy, beautiful voice began to fill the hall. And then, I heard some crying. I turned and saw Draco, crying in the corner.